All right, everybody, we are back with another awesome piece of content, actionable for you to take and start utilizing in your business today. Chad is going to break down some seriously awesome stuff about how to create content so that you can get it out there and start rocking it out in your business. Mr. Chad Weber, the Samurai Ninja, the Bald Beauty. He's here today. What's going on, man?
All right, I'm doing awesome. How about you?
Doing great. You ready to drop this down?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, guys. You know what? I've been getting a lot of emails ever since yesterday's webinar. I've been getting a lot of you guys asking about the slideshow videos that we were talking about that you can offer as a service to your local real estate agents. That really gets their attention. It's something that they appreciate, and it's something that actually can capture leads for you as well. So the question that I've been getting a lot of emails, I think I was at almost 25 emails as of this morning.
Wow.
In just 24 hours, is how do we create those slideshows? What's the easiest way to do it? And then even more importantly, about the background music. We mentioned the importance of putting, not just running a bunch of photos of a property for sale across the screen, but actually having some music and whatnot to invoke the other senses, because people buy off of emotion. It's a proven fact. It's not logic, it's emotion that drives the majority of our buying decision. So how do you do that without doing something illegal? How do you add some sound effects, add some video, or add some music to your background without violating copyright law? So we're going to show you how to do that right now. So the first thing you're going to need to do is log into your YouTube account. And when you've logged into your YouTube account, just as you see I've done here already, I want you to click on the upload button, just like I'm doing right here. And that will bring you to
Hey, Chad,
the
I don't
screen.
think you're sharing your screen. It's not live.
Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. How's that, guys?
There we go.
Is that better?
Yep.
Okay, I apologize. So we're logged into my YouTube, and I clicked this button right here, the upload button. That's all it takes. That brings you to the screen here. Now, normally you'd click this arrow right here where it says select files to upload, but we're going to bypass that right now. We're going to click over here off to the right-hand corner that says photo slideshow, and it's the create button. Now, when I click that create button, it's going to ask me what photos would you like to upload. Okay, so I'm going to create an album name here, and I'm just going to call this, there we go, let's get rid of this. I'm going to click Real Estate 1. So let's pretend I'm making one video for a particular real estate agent, and I'm going to go ahead and snag some photos from my computer. So I'm going to grab, at this time, let's just assume that you've already grabbed some photos of the property for sale or the listing that the real estate agent is looking for a video for. So I'm going to just start adding these photos. Now you can add them all at once, or you can go in and add them one at a time like I am. The only reason I'm adding mine one at a time is because last time I tried to do a whole bunch of them at once, it kind of froze on me. So just to make sure it doesn't freeze while we're doing this demo, I'm doing them one at a time. But normally you could just go in and snag all your photos at once. And once we've done this, you're just going to click the next button. It's going to show you, here's the videos, and then it's going to show you this ultra ugly pixelated videos you see now. And you're going to send this over to the realtor, and all's going to be well with the world. No, I'm just kidding. No, what you see here right now is during the preview, before YouTube has processed the images, it's just showing you bare bones, highly pixelated images, just asking you, is this time frame okay? Once we actually click the upload button to finish our upload, then YouTube's going to process the images and turn them into a much higher definition and good-looking video. But right now, you have the option to start to add what we call ornamentation to your video. And for those of you asking about, background music, well, YouTube does give you pre-approved music tracks right here that you can click on and add. So you can choose, what types of tracks, do you want to narrow it down to rock, instrumental, country music, pop music, what do you want to add? So I'm clicking on instrumental for just now. And I might click on it here. Now see, it's going to basically play that for you and just kind of show you the length of your video. And over here, I have a drop-down box where I can choose to display. Right now, they're at 3 seconds each. Let's say I wanted to just bump that up to 4 seconds. Then I can choose to pan and zoom, or I can turn it off and have static images. It's entirely up to you. But basically what it's going to do is it's going to show you just a demo of what you're doing and give you the option to add some transitions between your slides. Now, these are just the basic functionalities at this stage. You can add additional effects and access more audio and all that good stuff through your advanced editor, but for now, let's just go ahead and click the upload button because it's going to take a little bit for YouTube to turn this into a video. All right, so now we're just going to wait for YouTube to process this video, and it could take up to 60 seconds, maybe even up to 2 minutes for this to take place. But while we're waiting for that to happen, we want to go ahead and start implementing the SEO concepts that Chris and I had demonstrated in a previous video. And that is, we're going to start putting in the titles of keywords that we want to rank for, home for sale and all that good stuff. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. I actually had a symbol in there instead of a letter. So home for sale, Chicago or something along those lines. Find something that you wish to rank for and you're going to rank the real estate agent for. And then add your description, add your tags, just like we discussed in the previous video. I'm going to click the Save Changes button, and I'm just going to wait for YouTube to process this. But while we wait for YouTube to process this, I'm going to kick over to Chris real quick because let's pretend that you don't like the music that's available here on YouTube. It's just too limited of a selection. And I think Chris had a really kick-butt resource for you that will allow you to grab and choose from literally thousands of variations of music and even sound effects to pick from. You want to share that with us here, Chris?
Yeah, freeplaymusic.com, I believe, is the URL that we use. And we've gotten a ton of royalty-free tracks for free off there. So Free Play Music, I believe, is the domain. Yeah, so you can come on here and you can search by different categories. Look, they're trying to pull us into their Facebook page. Nice. So you've got style on the right hand side, where you can do some research. Just go ahead and click on any one of those. I know rap is your favorite music, so maybe you can hit rap.
Well, that's funny that you say that because I was about to say folk music really reminded me of you.
Well, North Carolina.
All right, so I clicked on folk just out of spite for Chris. And I'm seeing some acoustic guitar music, thoughtful and introspective, reflective and contemplative, relaxed, warming and uplifting. That's the power of this website, guys, is that literally, you can just go in and pick what kind of a mood you're going for with this video, and you have just all of these options to choose from. And of course, you're going to need to download these sample tracks. Here's the cool thing is they also give you different time frames or time clips. So let's say I only need 30 seconds of audio, or maybe 60 seconds of audio, or if I need the full 6 minutes and 43 seconds of audio. You can choose short clips, mid clips, long clips, whatever you like. Just download it to your computer or to your desktop or to your laptop, wherever you're creating this video, and you can then upload it to your slides. So this is just an awesome, awesome resource. Just huge fan, huge fan.
Yeah, very easy, very easy.
All right. So now YouTube is telling me that my upload is complete and I can now view our video. So let's take a look at what we've created. I'm going to turn this audio down. Now then we're going to show the loan officer at the end here. His name is Chris. So you can see I managed to get you in there as a photobomb, Chris.
Appreciate that. That was nice of you.
But we're not done yet. Here's the really, really fun part is I'm a big fan of going back in and editing after the fact. So we could always go into our video manager, or even just go back to where we first started. Let's go back to the upload. Oh, I apologize there. There we go. Let's go to the upload page. And as you can see here, we have a video editor. So if I click the Edit tab here, what's going to happen is it's going to show me all the video clips that I've recently made. And if I click on one to select it, here's the one that we just created. But I have these little icons over here where I can now, let's say I decide, you know what, I'm not happy with this video. I want to add some more photos. Well, I can add more photos to the project right here. I want to change my audio. I hate this audio. Okay, well, here's a bunch more audio that I can scroll through. See, now we don't have nearly as many options as the other source, the Free Play Music, but we still have quite a few options available if need be. And I could go in and add clickable call outs and whatnot to the video. So maybe at the end here when Chris's picture shows up, I might want to put his name and his phone number. Here's how you reach Chris. Right. Wait for it. There we go. Call now to reach Chris. He's very happy. We can change our transitions here. Just drag and drop. It's just a really cool editor. We can add our titles and text to the video. So guys, I mean, there's really not much you can't do from a basic standpoint here with your videos, adding text, adding call outs, changing our video, adding more photos. Just log into YouTube, click the upload button, and just follow along and start creating some videos. This is a service that I guarantee you very few, if any, loan officers in your market are offering this service for free to realtors. If you're having trouble with realtors taking you serious, or giving you leads, or valuing you as a partner, and instead using you like a gopher, come in and start offering something along this line, and you will get their attention because you will stand out. And the beauty of it is that you can capture leads from this method as well, not just the realtor. So you're getting leads from two angles. One, from the videos themselves and the inherent SEO benefit, and number two, through the referrals that you'll be getting from the real estate agent once you start value adding. So that's what we're looking at this from. Anything that I missed there, Chris, that you want to add?
No, you're spot on. And something, we might have somebody out there who says, well, I don't have time to do all that and yada yada. Well, here's the thing: you don't not have time. I mean, you can't not afford to do this. So if you truly are in that place where you just have so much going on, you can literally outsource this process. To where you're the one going out, making the connections with the agents and all the relative folks that you're trying to work with. And you have somebody that you hire on Odesk.com or Elance.com or Manila Craigslist.com, and get somebody who is probably way better at doing this than you are anyways, and you can hire them very, very inexpensively. So that could be, again, a way to where there's no excuse, no reason for you not to be doing this. And since we're bringing this as a free tool, you don't have to go out and buy some, crazy expensive software. Use YouTube and then hire somebody for a couple bucks an hour, or maybe you pay somebody, a flat fee to do 25 videos for you. You could probably hire somebody $30, $50 to do 25 videos like this for you. And you're done. You've got awesome content. You're building that relationship with your agents, getting your business, your branding out there, and you're knocking it out of the park.
Beautiful, beautiful. One other thing I want to throw out there is managing expectations, and that means a lot of individuals. I've heard this objection come back a couple of times. Is I've looked at a lot of the real estate videos on YouTube, and most of them aren't getting thousands and thousands of views, and you're correct on that. However, you're looking at it from the wrong perspective, and here's what I mean. A typical video on real estate, if it's in just a typical city, an average city, you may get about 5, 10, maybe 15 or 20 views in a typical month. Okay, so that's not really burning down the house, so to speak. It's not a real barnstormer from a lead generation standpoint. But here's the thing, folks, is that is typically a consistent pool. It's the same thing with putting articles and blog posts out there. For myself personally, I have articles that I wrote back in 2005, 2006, still sending me 5 to 10 visitors to my website every single month. Now, you average that out to the fact that I have over 100 articles out there, and they're doing that every single month. It becomes a snowball effect. And it's the same thing with this video. Let's say you just did a single video a day. It takes you 5 minutes a day. You might not have a whole bunch of leads flowing in right now, but what happens next month, and then the month after that, the end of the year, next year? You have that accumulative effect, that leveraged effect. So you go out there, and this really isn't even speaking to the business you're going to get from the realtors by making them happy, but that traffic adds up. So it's something that you do consistently, and next thing you know, you're going, wow, I had no clue I had over 100 videos out there. Thousands of people, viewing, my name, my financing options, plus the real estate agent's link as well, every single month. And that will feed you on an ongoing basis until you decide to, delete or remove the video. So, and it only takes one to really take off. You're going to find those occasional videos that just defy all expectations, and suddenly, it goes almost viral, so to speak. And those are just, again, those aren't the norm, but they're certainly a beautiful thing when they happen.
Yeah, I call it the landmine effect. It's like you put all these landmines all over the place, videos and articles and blog posts and all this stuff out there. somebody somewhere is bound to find that and come to you and get them, basically into your funnel, into your business. And like Chad said, for years to come, that stuff, it's an asset that you have down the road, and you start building it now, and it will build that momentum for you.
Chris, only a grouch would take the our marketing techniques and compare it to a landmine.
Well, there you go.
Should have
It
expected that.
fits.
It fits. You're
I'm
right.
sorry
You're
for
right.
any Vietnam vets out there. I don't want to.
No, but I get your point. It definitely fits. And guys, just start putting your landmines out there and do it on a consistent basis. And it doesn't take much time. What I like to ask is the question you got to ask yourself is, what else could I be doing with these next 5 minutes that would generate ongoing business for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, even 5 years?
Yeah.
Not much. This can. And imagine where you'll be next year at this time if you do just one video a day every single day.
Yeah.
It takes 5 minutes. I can't think of a better use of your time of 5 minutes. Typically that's time for where I'm logging onto Facebook and doing things that don't make me money.
Mm-hmm.
Let's replace those habits with these positive habits, and you'll be one happy person.
Absolutely. Well, another piece of awesome content for you guys. Register for the Loan Officer Lead Summit coming up here very, very soon. It's going to be a fantastic event. If you don't attend, you are missing out on some big, big stuff that's going to be coming down. So, again, thanks, Chad. That's some great stuff.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
See
See you
you
guys
there,
soon.
guys.
Bye.
Awesome.